sound like a squeaky toy when I yawn. Okay. 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 Oh boy. Hello, everyone. It's time to start writing. Yay! Got it right. Right. Okay. Okay. Turn on the music. Hide the screen. Oh, and then it's time to get you writing again. I need to think about writing again. Come on, what am I gonna write here? What am I gonna Okay. Hi, BB. I mean, hi, A. Been wondering what a post-90s fighting game would look like. First, characters with movesets and locations. Oh, fuck. Characters, movesets. What are the archetypes of a fucking fighting game again? Because the only things I can remember are, like, Rushdown and, like, Minions. Game. I mean, like, Miko's probably the easiest for me to immediately go with, because it's like, oh yeah, she has some kind, she has a form change gimmick where she goes between being like a, she has like a form change gimmick. I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. Rushdown, probably Aho, frankly. A Trapper, I'm just looking at like a fucking random thing online. Probably Tomo, definitely, because she summons objects and things. That's good. Higai wouldn't probably not be fighting. It's fun to think about fighting game things like that, yeah. Okay, but they're good enough. Yeah, it would disappear in a special move with Miko or something. Yeah, that seems about right. Zoner? Yeah, I could say Audrey's a zoner, most likely. Grappler? Do we have any characters who could be grapplers right now? Not here. I could definitely see one of the enemies, one of the Credo members doing that. Stage-wise, you definitely have the shrine. You definitely have some the abandoned part, the abandoned like construction area of Zen. You'd probably, if we ever go there more, probably the dispose. What did I call that area? Hold on a second. There's one area that I find kind of creepy, but I like it a lot. Let's see where the fuck is it? There's an area of Zen I have written down called yes, the grave site. It has 6 so far. Any locations in mind? No Miko's is long. Yeah, so we have please just fucking show up the names. The area of eternal construction where Tomo lives, and it's all abandoned buildings. We have the shrine, obviously. We have the grave site, which is kind of a super creepy place insofar as it's where everything in Zen. It's like where all the dead people go in Zen to get like their bodies used for most efficiency. Best way to use the bodies, can't let that go to waste. Like in my mind, they turn into like liquid stuff and things. Like it's just very, very disgusting process. And the toxic zone where Medi's house is probably a decent place. Yeah. So you don't think fighting the plots of the city of Zen would be lore accurate? Yeah, no. Zen's main portion would not be lore accurate per se. That's why the area where no one lives and the gravesite where no one would be necessarily would be a good idea. Like, you couldn't do it in the government area, the mountain center. The mountain center, actually, depending on how we go with the story there. The simulation center, definitely not. So that could make for fun backgrounds if you ever did there, since it's a giant dome of where people go into for simulated lives. That's fun. Is there a park? Actually, yes, there is. There's the restricted protected area, where most of the time, most of Zen is not an empty place. Lots of Zen is fucking you know, buildings and stuff like that. Like, it's very occupied. Nearby to the shrine is a restricted protected area where they're not allowed to like build shit. It's basically a massive fuck off park for the area. There's some leeway. It is possible to have an area to fight, though. Getting past whatever ranges would be an issue. Yeah, it's very with if the cradle, which we haven't seen in this story yet. The cradle is like eventually supposed to be the main enemies for the fantasy story, which I'm excited for whenever we can actually get we get to them, which I hope won't be too long. It will be like it's. I think like an idea I've had for the cradle is at least they've got like, if they tell people to clear out of an area, they'll have to clear out of that area. It's just like, yeah. So if that they could be areas to fight in theoretically, but fuck, I love theorizing out game making, and I also need to make a game. Oh. Super Robot Wars OT, Kratos is a massive dome to protect whatever remains of humanity in case the Earth is destroyed. Oh. That's interesting. That sounds like a decent idea. If you've got super robots, you're probably worried about the Earth getting destroyed. Or most of Earth getting destroyed. As we expected, got its own industry, hydroponics, cryogenic sleep facilities, a large area, and thick walls. Thickest walls are necessary for all fighting. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. That. I need to pull something up again. God damn it. Okay. Up. Google. 9. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Why am I checking the word count? The word count can't even be high, much higher. Fuck me. Come on, right? Okay. Wondering what would a yokai blood analysis look like? Probably for the most part, it'd be like, as far as we can tell in universe, yokai's blood isn't exceptionally different normally from human blood. There doesn't seem to be a difference between how they bleed. They just do. With maybe the only thing I really can think about it, one yokai, like if you're a ghost, obviously you don't have blood. But like, yeah, no, like Rumia has bled before, and she bleeds like a normal person. And there seems to be no difference between her blood and, like, I don't imagine if you took a blood sample from Rumia, or not Rumia, Remilia, sorry, like you'd end up with a different, anything extremely different from a normal person, because yokai's nature is more so unscientific than scientific. Makes sense, just like if you take blood from an angel Evangelion, you end up just with something similar to human blood. Yeah. It's a conceptual, what makes a yokai and a human different is conceptual, not biological, for the most part. Like a big example of that is actually magicians in Toho, where magicians are humans who became yokai through magical means. And these means are usually inducing immortality in themselves in some way, shape, or form. So it's just, they're still human and like biologically speaking, for the most part, but they've just become yokai because their nature is no longer that of a human. Humans don't live forever. If you start living forever, you're now a yokai, not a human. That's how that works. Have her pulling out an X-ray on some okay. The structural difference would be fun to imagine. Oh yeah, no, I like you obviously get some structural difference on say Mystia, because Mystia has actual wings. Like, does Mystia have like? Can you, if you take an X-ray of Mystia, do you see her wings? Can you see them like connected by and stuff? Like, it's an interesting idea. Okay. Does Ao have an exoskeleton? Ao does not have an exoskeleton. What? No. No. She doesn't. Well, I guess if you consider her flames an exoskeleton, technically, yeah, but she doesn't have like a bone skeleton on the outside or anything. So it's a superficial show just for additional protection. Flames go brr. Yep. More or less. Word count. Oh, look, we're getting somewhere finally. Yay. Another underlying physical trait she and everyone dragon descendants besides her eyes. Well, I mean, she is a dragon. She just with how Toho goes with things like there's a giant centipede yokai in Toho right now that doesn't look like much like a centipede at all. It's like there's usually one or two characteristics from if they're an animal yokai that are inherited to the yokai themselves. Like, Kyoko has dog ears, but she is, and a dog tail, but that's it. She doesn't have, like, a dog's nose or anything else. Even if she could act like a dog, she isn't physically look extremely like a dog, if that makes sense. Fumo aho. Why you want a fumo aho? Trying my best, yeah, trying my best. You're glad the city of Zen can maintain a stable government. Yay, stable government is good. A lot of other things they do, fuck no. I mean, if you're a normal citizen in Zen, you are happy. You live a nice life. You are overall a satisfied person most of the time. Because they're really trying, they're trying to strike that perfection of everyone is happy. There is no, they're going to try and make everyone happy and make sure everyone has a means of being happy. Like, oh, cool. Can I dream? What the fuck's a dream? You can get, who needs a dream? Everything's here. You don't need a dream. Fuck off with that shit. What does Zen's politics look like? You get to be some sort of city-state? Zen's, yeah, it's a city-state, more or less. Zen is probably, it's not, it's like the most, yeah, I feel like it calls Zen like one of the most advanced places in the world, or at least in Japan at the moment. And it's kind of, most other places aren't as advanced as it, but places in general are quite advanced. And Zen is more or less a city-state that only obeys itself, because there's no need to obey anyone else. But I might be talking off my ass right now and not being very good at explaining stuff. Any elections? I would say, probably no elections. It's not a dictatorship or anything, but it's more so just a. It takes the idea of like a family's line and keeps going through them. Maybe how would I elections or no? No, there wouldn't be elections now because there'd be there's a family here already, or families at least, that everyone already agreed in the past was like, oh yeah, they know what they're doing, and because of the mindset that Zen citizens have, they would think like, why would we want to elect anyone out? Why would we want anyone else in charge? They know what they're doing. We don't need to know. We don't know if we shouldn't put anyone else out since they already know. Very fucking. The mindset of a Zen citizen can be very frustrating in how much they don't question shit or accept shit too, and then they believe themselves to be smart. Ugh. Yeah, it can be seen an autocracy based on whatever ruling dynasty in the city mansion. How is the city council? It can be an autocracy based on whatever ruling dynasty in the city mansion. How is the city council appointed? I would imagine it's among people who like. It'd probably be among a test or what people like figuring out. Okay, who's the best for this job and stuff. They probably have some predictive algorithms to figure out. Okay, what are you likely to grow up into exactly? Not a lot of people use those though because they're fucking expensive to run. And they're I would imagine if they existed, they're extremely accurate, but accurate like, oh, what personality are you gonna have in the future at this rate and da. It's just that like you have to take so much fucking up to figure that shit out. You're asking a lot of hard questions. So it's technocracy. Essentially, yeah. It's a very I wrote the city of Zen to be a very strange, a very happy dystopia, I guess. It's not a place where people are mindlessly living their. It's a place where people are kind of like happy. They believe they know what's good. They are living their lives, and like objectively, people are living a decent life, or at least a good life. Like they are living a life that is not like being forced upon them, not being lied to about a shit ton of stuff or anything. They're just living their life. The problem is the way they live their life is currently really fucking bad for like progressing through the world or like being independent people, I guess. Like a big mindset in Zen is like, if you don't know something, look it the fuck up on your own. The answer's already out there. Or if you don't know something, don't mention you don't know it, because the answer's already out there. What are you doing asking someone? That's so rude. It's really fucking dickish in that way, where if you were like, hey, what street am I on? They'd be like, have the street signs, look at them. Or like, hey, where's this place? It's like, read the map. It's like that kind of a thing. So it's kind of funny like that, and you're looked down upon for asking questions in a lot of instances just because, well, you should know the answer. If the answer's out there, you aren't finding it, why the fuck are you asking it then? Hmm. How are yokai integrate with? Looks out. You know what? You guess not. What, are you gonna ask how are yokai integrated with people or the world? Big part is that the world rejects yokai innately because of the way they base everything on facts and logic. Except it's not necessarily facts and logic they base themselves on, it's truth, which is a bit different. It's if everyone in the world agreed that apples taste like bitter, taste like dirt. If everyone agreed on that in the world, humans at least, apples would taste like dirt, and that'd be the truth. That's not necessarily fully true, mind you. Like, apples could actually have a different taste, and people are just and then like collectively people are convinced, yeah, this is what apples would taste like, and they're believing it. But if someone else was like, actually, I think the apple tastes like fucking an apple, so like, what the fuck are you on about? No, it tastes like dirt. Eat your dirt apple. That's a bad example. That's a really bad example because it's a fact. But I actually have a better example with a gravity story. Fuck, what was it? I can read it to you after this because it's a little short thing I wrote, which is probably better. Like, there's a better explanation. I can give it, and it's from chapter 4, I believe, of this shite. Let's see. Well then, flipped wings. There we go. Okay, there's that part. I can read it out after this, after I finish writing this up. How many more words do I need? Not that many, actually. The second screen is handy. Oh, yes it is. A second screen is very handy. Okay. Okay. $200-ish words. God damn it. And considering how base Zen is, you guys how based the accessories is a bit on the tougher side, even though they don't get much more work much of the time due to the culture there. Yeah, Zen security is on the tougher side, and a big part of what I imagine they do is public service, essentially, where it's like, okay, you find someone lost, you fucking escort, make sure they get to the right place. You find a lost kid, you take them to their fucking place, and blah, 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 blah. And a bit of a tragedy about that is, like, if for basically every citizen in Zen, if they saw a kid crying on the side of the street asking where their mommy is, they would fucking ignore the kid, because that's not what they're supposed to do. That's for the police. That's what the police are supposed to do. And like the police, if they found the kid, would take the kid to their mother and like find them, but like no one else would, because it's like, oh no, that's the fucking police job. What? No, why would I do that? That's stupid. They know better than me. And that's like a big part of it. It's like they defer to people with more, who they perceive to have better knowledge of something. Wow, this is long today. Or this is decent. This is decent today. Man, this is fucking gonna be such a long overall part. Or overall chapter. Jesus mothers. Ugh. Mm. I'm nearly done today. Oh my god, come on, me, come on. And awesome. Okay, good. We're gonna be finished now. Yay. And that's it for now. Awesome. Oh, that took a bit longer to write today. I like what we got right now. I like this. This was fun. Fun to do overall. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's the words I need for today. Yay, we did. Okay. I got more I need to do. I got prepared for stuff today. I need to do other things. But there we go. Another 1,000 words today. Good. We're coming along, which is good. Hopefully we fucking can get through. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish chapter 5 this month, but if I do, that's great, and I'd be very happy if I did. I'd be incredibly freaking happy if I did, even though it's very unlikely overall. But yeah. I'm very happy with what's going on so far. Hopefully I can keep it up. Anyway. Thank you all for coming to today's live stream. Hope you enjoyed. If I'll be streaming tomorrow, another writing session early in the day, and also at 9. Not 9. Yes, 9. At 9 p.m. I'll be streaming Sleepy Steam Surfing of one game or another at Eastern Standard Time. So come on over if you want to check that out. But otherwise, thank you all for coming. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. So until next time, I gotta get up close. I gotta get quiet. And I've got to say bye.